Hello, Sagittarius, Turquoise Tarot here with your reading for March 2017. I hope you're all doing well. Just want to say really quickly, I apologize for not getting all the videos uploaded for February. I was sick and actually lost my voice for about a week and a half, and then my children were sick, so it was a very busy time for us this month. I'm recording this in February. So I apologize for that. I just wanted to make a couple quick announcements before I get started with the reading. I'm offering a special with my private readings right now. If you purchase a 20-minute reading, I'm going to tack on an additional 15 minutes to that reading. You can ask an additional question, or I can continue on what your question was initially for your reading, and that's 15 minutes for free. Or if you purchase a 40-minute reading, I'm going to be adding an additional 10 minutes to your reading. Again, you can ask another question, or I can continue on with what your questions are for the 40-minute reading. Also, if you're interested in making a donation to the channel, which is always greatly appreciated, I will post the link for that as well below. Now, just to let you know, my private readings, there's a 3-day turnaround time, and I send those to you to your email as a video. And you have the opportunity to write to me and ask any additional questions about the reading if you feel the need to. And I respond to those within, usually 3 to 5 days. That's been the turnaround time for that. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. I'm going to be doing 3 separate spreads. The first one is going to be a general reading, and then the other 2 are going to be love readings for singles and couples. Okay? So let's go ahead and look at what the general messages are for Sagittarius for the month of March 2017. We have the 7 of Swords, Death card, 6 of Pentacles, the Hermit, High Priestess, 4 of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Okay, so let's see. I gotta say, the first message that's coming through here is there's a pregnancy. I feel like some of you, you're a fire sign, but you may be involved with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius like yourself, or an Aries. Okay. I feel like you are pregnant, but you're not wanting to tell your partner as of yet. It's a secret. And I don't know why you're keeping the secret. Maybe there's some dissatisfaction with the relationship, and you're wondering if this is something that, I feel like there's some uncertainty involving what you want to do with the pregnancy, to be honest. That's one message that I'm getting. Let me see what else I see here. I feel like, okay, we have the High Priestess here in the center, and I just feel like there's a secret that you're holding on to in the month of March. I feel like you're keeping something secret, you're keeping something to yourself. But I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be expressing that secret. You're going to be telling someone what that secret is. You're keeping something from someone. And I feel like for some of you, you may feel like there's an obligation to keep a secret. but I feel like it eats at you. Like you feel like you really need to express whatever this is. And I feel like towards the end of the month, you're feeling as though I have to tell this secret, because if I was in that person's shoes, I would want to know. And it's something that I need to talk about. It's something that I need to express. For some of you, I feel like you may be a mother or a wife, or even just a single female here that feels that there's a strong duty at home. You're very, very strapped for time, and your energy is zapped because you're constantly giving. And this is a month in where you're taking some time for yourself. You're deciding that I need some more balance in my life, so things need to change. I need to make some changes here because I can't be doing as much as I'm doing. I'm exhausted. And so you're making some changes to your daily routines or your habits so that you can have more time to relax, more downtime, and time to enjoy life, because I don't feel like you're really enjoying it. I feel like some of you have just been really either working a lot, or you have a lot of duties, responsibilities at home that occupy a lot of your time and a lot of your energy. Let's see what else going on here. The major message here is there's a secret that, you feel like you're getting away with something in the beginning of the month, but there's a change in your thoughts, and there's a change in how you feel about this secret, and you're saying, it's just not fair that I keep this secret, and I need to express it. It can even be a secret to your mother. I feel like some of you may be keeping something from your mother or a mother figure. It can be a wife, or it can be your mother, or it can be a grandparent, even like a grandmother, or I want to say even like a female boss that you look up to and admire. Just a female in your life that has a strong influence on you, and there's something that is kept secret from her, and you feel like I need to express it this month. I need to be honest, and I need to open up and tell her what this is. For some of you, it is a pregnancy. Like you're not wanting to tell your mother that you're pregnant, or you're not wanting to tell your significant other too that you're pregnant. For some of you this month, you're finding out that you're pregnant, and it's something that you've been secretly wanting. And I gotta say, for some of you, it's like when you least expect it. It's like maybe you've given up on the thought of getting pregnant, but it finally happens this month. As far as finances go, I think things are going to be pretty balanced. I think it's going to be equal give and take. It's not going to be I don't see any financial struggles this month. This is just more of like a mental, emotional thing that you're dealing with this month. Again, something with a secret. Let's look at this with the Oracle. These are the Gypsy Oracle cards that I use to clarify my readings. I'm going to be using these to see what other information we can get from the spread. And I want to look at this Empress card. Two of these cards. Somehow my cards got mixed up. Some are upside down, so I have to turn them over. But we have the Friend, Sai, and this is money. I want to say for some of you, this secret has to do with money. It has to do with some financial aspect that you haven't, for some reason you're keeping it secret from your mother or from your wife. And then for others of you where this deals with pregnancy, I kind of feel like for some of you, again, there's a lack of security in a relationship, and so you've been thinking about saying goodbye to this partner, but then you find out you're pregnant and you're not sure what to do. You're not sure whether you should tell them or not. But I think you eventually do. You have a change of heart and change of mind, and then you do open up and tell the truth or express whatever the secret is. Let me look at the High Priestess here in the center. Yeah. The High Priestess is the secret, right? And this room represents, this card, the room represents secrets. So there can be a relationship where you're keeping something secret, but then you start really thinking about it, maybe even doing some research, maybe even asking others what their opinions are about this secret. And again, I'm feeling like a transformation with the Death card above the High Priestess here. You have a change of heart. You have a change of plans. You don't want to keep this secret. You want to tell this person what you need to tell them. And let me look at the Page of Wands, because this is the actual message here that's going to be expressed by the end of the month. A baby. We have a child. So we have something, it can be something new, or it can be a baby, an actual baby. We have the Soldier, and then we have the Lord. You're gaining the courage to tell this person about the child or about this pregnancy, or you're gaining the courage to tell this person about this news that will be new to them, whatever this secret is. So it's very interesting. This month, guys, you have some secrets, but you need to put them out. You need to get them out there, and you will. You will. It's going to take some time for you to contemplate and think about how you want to do it, but I see you doing it this month. Okay? So now I'm going to move on to the love reading for single Sagittarians. Did have a card fall out. We have Temperance. I'm going to set this here and we'll see how it goes with the rest of the reading. We have the Page of Pentacles. Again, the High Priestess. The Moon. Six of Swords. Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. The Emperor, and the 9 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, overall energy for the reading is the 6 of Cups. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's actually kind of funny. This month is a month of secrets for Sagittarians, I feel. I feel like there's someone that you've known in the past. Now, it doesn't have to be a love relationship that you had with this person. It can just be someone that you've known, okay, like a friend or a friend of a friend, but it never turned into like a romantic kind of relationship, or you could have had a romantic relationship with this person. And I feel like you've been actually thinking about this person for a while. You've been wondering whatever happened to them. I wonder if, where they're at in life, if they're okay. Maybe you've even done some like digging and you went on social media and you tried to find them or look them up and see how they're doing and where they're at. I feel like you put some type of energy out there that attracts this person back into your life, okay? And so I feel like you may be hearing from this person in March. This person, though, they've moved away, and I feel like maybe they've moved even overseas, or they've moved somewhere where they're in a coastal area. And I feel as though either for you or for this other person, there's some emotional imbalance there, or there's some like weighing of the pros and cons of the, should I be with this person? Should I be even thinking about this person? Do I want to really reconnect with this person, or do I not? So that could be on your mind, but it can also be on their mind as well. I feel like you both are feeling this way, to be honest. Let's see. I feel like there wasn't, for those of you who were romantically involved with this person in the past, I'm seeing something here about, I don't know if you had the right kind of closure, or you feel like you didn't get the closure you needed. And I kind of feel like you are very physically attracted to this person. I see you actually trying to visit them, or wanting to visit them, making plans to visit them wherever they are. I feel like this reconnecting rebuilds some sense of confidence within you. I think it makes you feel not only confident, but I'm getting sexy. Like I don't know if both of you have this attraction, like this physical attraction to one another, and then when you two come back together, or you talk about meeting up or visiting one another, I see you visiting that other person more than them visiting you. But I feel like you feel this sense, this like regained confidence and feeling good about yourself, and you start carrying yourself in a different way. So it's a very positive kind of reconnecting. You brought this person to you through really like thinking about this person. Energetically, you called this person to you. You kind of put yourself in their mind because you were constantly thinking about them. There's like this tie or this connection that you have with them energetically, and you brought it back into your life. And there's healing here for you, healing to this relationship, but also healing for you. Feeling again good about yourself, confident about yourself, feeling like finally coming from this place of uncertainty and doubt and highs and lows to feeling very secure and stable and happy and content with life. Okay, let's look at this more in depth with the Gypsy Oracle cards here. I kind of want to look at the 10 of Wands first because it sticks out to me like a sore thumb in this reading. I want to know what this is about. Oh, okay, that's what that's about. So it's saying here, maybe the relationship never really had a chance. Maybe you two met at the wrong time. Maybe you two were dating two different people, but you both had an interest in one another. Something to that extent where you feel like you didn't really get closure, or you didn't really get your chance or your opportunity with this person. And so it's something that's been weighing on you, and it's something that you've carried around with you, okay? And this person's very much on your mind, in your dreams. However, well, not however, but you never had your chance or your opportunity, and you keep feeling like they left and I had to say goodbye, or we both had to kind of go our way, but there was a strong possibility here of a real strong commitment or relationship, okay? And I never had my chance, or we met at the wrong time and we had to go our separate ways. So the fact that this opportunity is presenting itself again, it just makes you feel like, you know, wow, like I'm getting the phrase, miracles do happen. Like you're feeling very good about this. Let me look at the Temperance card here. I'll put this over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this for you guys. Okay, so Temperance, healing a relationship. This is someone from your past with the old woman. This is someone that you realize you could have had a strong commitment with if circumstances would have been different. Okay? Or you're wanting this. You're like, man, I could have had this with this person, but it just wasn't the right time, it wasn't the right place, or what have you. But I really wanted this level of commitment. And this person's coming back in, the lover. You're going to try again with this person. You're wanting to try again with this person. Let's look at 6 of Cups. Give this person a chance to get to know you again. Both of you need to work on reestablishing a new relationship, because whatever it was in the past, it's not going to be what it is now. I feel like this person, I don't know how long ago you knew this person, but it may have been a while since you two have talked or connected. You're going to get a communication from this person. So, this is something you've been waiting for, something you've been wanting, and it's finally coming back in, okay? But the message here with the Foe card is don't push too hard, you know? Give it time, give it space to breathe, to be something. Don't immediately rush into, I want to be back into your life right now, you know? Take your time. And I feel like you can be, you two, if you both want it, and I see here in this spread that possibly you both do. I see that there's a chance to make it happen, okay? And really have your chance with this person. So let me go ahead and look at what's coming in for the coupled Sagittarians. Page of Wands, 3 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ace of Rods, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Tower, Four of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So right off the bat, guys, I'm getting a message here that some of you may be either dealing with a water sign, that's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, that's your partner, or you may have a strong water element in your chart, okay? Or you're just highly emotional about this situation. But I feel like some of you are in a relationship where maybe there's been some drawbacks in the past. Maybe there's been some heartache and pain caused in the relationship. And you're so desperately wanting a fresh start. You're wanting to start new with this person. You're wanting to move on from whatever hard times you faced in the past. But there's a strong message here of you have a decision to make with the Lover's card. You have a decision to make. Don't make this decision just simply based off your passions or your emotions. You need to use your mind when you make this decision about whether or not you really want to be in this relationship. I feel like there may be strong sexual chemistry between you and your partner. However, that may be all there is. And there's a message here to not hold on to this relationship if that's all there is, or if there's already been too much damage done. The Tower here is telling me something significant is going to happen that may break up the relationship because you're not willing to let go of it. So it's like God, the universe, is taking care of it for you. This is not a healthy relationship for you. You need to get out of it. I feel like for some of you there's a lot of fighting going on, okay? Because you both are very fired up and passionate. I feel like if you're dealing with a water sign, you're passionate, you're fired up, you're angry, you may feel some injustice has been done, and you want to rectify it, but first you need to speak your piece. You know, you need to make sure that that person understands how their actions made you feel. And once you get that out, it's like, okay, now we can have a fresh start. However, with the water sign, they want to get their expression or their feelings out because they're emotionally wounded, okay? And for a water sign, they can't just move on that easy. When they've been that emotionally hurt, it takes time. And so I feel like this water sign, if that's who you're dealing with, they're not wanting to start new. They're really considering and weighing their options. Do I want to stay in this relationship? Yes, the sex life is great, but where else are we? Like, what else do we have going on here? Where else am I happy? For some of you, this is your thoughts about the relationship. Okay? It just depends on if you have water in your chart, or if you're highly emotional about this situation. That's a possibility. But either way, there's an abrupt ending here that I don't feel like you're the one initiating it. Okay? You're wanting to hold on to it. At the end of the day, you're wanting to hold on to it. But something's happening where it's saying, you know what? No, it needs to come to an end, and you need to move ahead. You need to move forward. And you need to have your own new beginning. Let me look at this with the Gypsy Oracle cards. I'm going to look at the Three of Swords first. So it's saying here you're wanting to heal this relationship because you remember happier times with this person. You're wanting more happiness, more joy in your relationship, but you know that there's some healing that needs to take place first. And so out of this heartache and heartbreak that's happened, I feel like it's already happened. You're wanting to start again. Let's look at the Tower here. Oops, sorry, I dropped my cards here. Okay. So the Tower here is saying goodbye to a lover because people's true feelings come out. Okay? People show who they truly are or how they truly feel. And this young woman, she's a single woman. So I feel like it's saying goodbye to a partner because the truth is revealed. Again, I'm getting true colors are revealed. And you find yourself in a situation where you may be single again. Let me look at the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So I think you see this person, even though you've had a rough bout in your relationship, you see this person as a friend. Perhaps you may even feel like it's a fortunate relationship in some capacity. But with the Death card here, I don't think it's going to be one that continues. I think there's going to be an ending to this relationship. And I just want to remind everyone, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to all Sagittarians in a relationship. It's just to those whom this message applies to. If you would like detailed, specific information about your situation, you can always request a private reading, and I can look into that for you specifically. Again, I will post that information for a private reading in the information box below the video, so feel free to come check that out. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the month of March. I wish you all a wonderful month. Much love, light, and blessings to you and yours. And I will be back soon in April. Bye.